So I just finished my breakfast and now we will start with a little fun weekly project. So our little project for this week will be painting and embroidering. I bought this set from a gadget store here and it has 2 canvases. I already did the first one just to test how to work with it, and as you can see it's really wonky. I'm not really satisfied with the end product, but I kind of got the idea of how it works. It's not really hard. The only issue is that the package should have come with a blue color thread, but this package for some reason it didn't have any, so I had to buy threads for myself. There are a lot of colors as you can see, but the issue of this is that in a single thread there are multiple colors. There's a gradient effect, so I'm not really sure how it will come out. I was thinking maybe I should cut it in sections and just divide the light colored sections and then the more darker colors, because as you can see in my first test it came out a mess and that's why I didn't really like how it turned out. It's just the colors are just patchy. It could have been pretty if it was a gradient effect here too, but I didn't know how to work with it. It's unfortunate that I didn't have the blue thread from this package, because otherwise, as you can see from the samples here, they could have turned out so pretty, but we will have to work around. I will probably grab lunch after finishing the paint part, so it has time to dry up. So besides these 2 materials, the kit also came with a brush and then some paint, and then also the needles. So let's start with the paint first, so it has time to dry. I will follow the color pattern that is shown here on the cover. With the yellow color. Welcome back. So I just finished eating lunch and it's still not completely dry, so I will probably wait a little bit more before I start with embroidery. One thing that I can start doing is cutting this thread into section, into light colored blue and deep colored blue, so it won't come out as uneven as the other canvas. So let's start cutting this. I don't think I will need a lot of it, but just in case I will just cut the whole thread that I have. Done with the first butterfly. I still have a couple stitches left. I think it has been almost 2 hours. This is taking a bit longer than expected, but it's fine. I think I will keep going for a little bit over than an hour and see where I get to. Hopefully I will be able to do this butterfly, this one too, because it's a bit tinier. It's not as big as this one. So we will have to, I hope we can finish it, but so far it's turning out really good. I've been trying to keep the colors balanced on both sides so it doesn't look as weird as the other canvas that I did. So let's keep going. So I was thinking when I finished up the first butterfly, I was getting pretty tired, so I was thinking maybe I should just leave it for tomorrow. But now after resting for a couple hours and after having dinner, I think I'm gonna finish it. I hope it will only take maybe an hour and a half or something. Let's continue with the other butterfly. done with this. It took a bit longer than I expected, but it was actually really fun and entertaining and relaxing to do, so I don't really mind. And I think it turned out way better than I expected. As I said previously, I tried to be consistent with the colors, so that's why also it turned out better than my first canvas. My back and my shoulder are really sore from sitting almost all day, but I would just go take a shower and probably sleep early. I'm really happy with it. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was a very simple little project, but I hope you had fun watching me. And so I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a lovely week. Bye.